The results of the New South Wales election are finally in, and the Liberal Party has failed to retain power for the first time in 12 years. With a new majority government created, the race is on to decide who will become the state's opposition leader. Outgoing Attorney General Mark Speakman is the most likely candidate from the party's moderate faction after the current treasurer announced he would not pursue the role. Meanwhile, it is unclear whether the incoming Labour government will be able to form a majority. Ahead of Labour's incoming treasurer, Daniel Mookay's announcement of a swearing-in of an interim cabinet tomorrow, there have been key moments in the election that have altered the landscape for NSW politics. Pre-polls have seen the Labour government take a lead in the seat of Terrigal on the state's central coast, though counting has resumed as Labour falls short of its majority. Of course, the outgoing Premier, Dominic Perrottet, is already gone, and now it is a matter of who will step up to fill his shoes. The main candidate from the moderate faction is Mark Speakman, the outgoing Attorney General and a senior minister in both the Perrottet and Berejiklian governments. He has released a statement stating he will discuss with colleagues in order to ensure that we have a strong, refreshed and energized team to hold the new Labour government to account. He has competition though, primarily Anthony Roberts and Alistair Henskins, who come from the party's right faction and could face pushback from Speakman's moderates. Fortunately for the Liberals, there have been some successes amidst the turmoil, such as Tim James in the seat of Willoughby, where an independent looked likely to take the seat. Meanwhile, Adam Crouch has regained the lead from Labour's candidate in Terrigal after a shock swing of more than 12% away from the Liberals. Labour may be sweating in the meantime to see if they will win majority and, if not, enter bargaining with an eclectic bloc of crossbench MPs, but interim decisions are being carried out as the 47th NSW Premier, Chris Minns, is sworn in alongside an interim cabinet made up of members of his senior leadership team. Mookay will be the first Australian minister to be sworn in on the Bhagavad Gita, a holy scripture of Hinduism. The wider ministry is likely to be sworn in later next week. So while the people of NSW prepare to welcome a new government and become acclimatized to the changes facing them, the Liberals' left and right factions are most likely facing off in a race to become opposition leader. Who will win will be revealed in the days to come as the party continues to stay in the balance, and as the people of New South Wales look forward to a new era, new government, and a new opposition leader in their state.